Joining us is Margie Comfort, Vice President of Marketing for 3Cinteractive. Margie, thank you for joining us today.
Sure, thanks for having me.
So let me ask you, how do you feel customers are changing overall from your perspective?
Right, so we actually do a loyalty study. We've done it 2 years in a row now, 2016 and 2017, and what we've really found is that the consumer's appetite to communicate with brands via mobile is really outpacing what brands are able to deliver.
And what challenges and opportunities are you seeing with omni-channel? Because
Sure.
of course you're focused on the one channel, mobile.
Sure.
What are your opinions on omni-channel
So
strategies?
we have a little bit of a different spin on what we call omni-channel. And omni-channel to us in a mobile perspective really means that you need to communicate through all the different mobile channels. So not just your app, right? Your app is certainly going to reach your best customers, but there's still a large customer base that's never going to download your app. And if you're only using the app to communicate, then you're missing out on a large portion of that audience. So we also recommend using messaging and mobile wallet to communicate to those customers and turn them into best customers.
And a lot of times apps are used infrequently because,
Yes.
for example, not to call out Michael's, but Michael's, I have to re-download it every time because I only have so much room on my phone, and I only need it when I'm in the store to get the coupon.
Yeah, and that's really a big challenge for brands. I think the statistic I saw was 80% of the time spent in apps is really in 5 apps, and most of them are social and messaging apps.
Oh, there you go. So how are brands that you're working with leveraging mobile to create a better customer experience?
So we work with a lot of our clients, again, on messaging. Mobile couponing is something that we're also seeing emerging. Another statistic that we've seen is 40% of customers will actually leave the store and not make a purchase if they've left their coupon at home. So digitizing that physical coupon or physical loyalty card is one way to drive behavior because nobody leaves home without their mobile phone anymore.
That's true. And how do you see customer experience changing in the coming years?
Sure. Again, something that we work with our brands with is trying to remove friction wherever you can. So whether it's through a sign-up process or a checkout process, that's why Amazon does so great, right? 1-2 clicks and you're out. So really removing as much friction as you can from the process is where we see brands winning.
Terrific. Well, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate you taking the time.
Sure. Thank you.